I don't think for a second that playing the way I played jeopardized my position in the game. I don't think that playing with my heart on my sleeve and you know, busting my ass and using every ounce of my body and you know, playing what I felt was the right way to play the game, I don't think that that was wrong. I don't think that that jeopardized me. I don't think that even cost me. People got wind of an idea. It was a knee-jerk reaction. They didn't think it through. They didn't look at the consequences. They didn't question the source. They didn't give me the respect that I think I earned out there with my actions over 21 days of providing and working hard for them. They made a mistake. In this game, you don't have to make a mistake to lose. You can lose because of somebody else's mistake. Oh, it's slow motion when I walked out. I was so shocked. And betrayed. I knew it was more. I knew in my heart it was more than just being blindsided, you know. I've seen guys doing well in this game and they kind of get cocky or they get arrogant or they lose focus. And that I was like, that will not be me. And every day I checked myself to make sure that wasn't it. So I knew it had to be something more than that. I knew somebody had an agenda or somebody lied or somebody did something, and it was more upsetting than a culprit who lies is the 9 people that signed on the document and go, sounds good for me. So it hurt, and it was confusing, and it hurt more than I really thought it was because it's a game show, but it did hurt, and it was very confusing. And I walked up, and it was almost being like I thought I was gonna pass out or something. And Jeff puts the torch on, and he goes, you know, he says his thing, but I hear it like this: the tribe has spoken, and I'm just like, whoa. And I want to turn around and like give some kind of a, but I couldn't look at him. I was disgusted, so I just kind of like disgusted, you know. And I just walked out into the lonely jungle, and that's brutal. You can be one thing, and as honest and genuine and real as you come across or try to be, and you know that's who you are, if somebody sees it differently, it doesn't matter. And so what are you supposed to do? Lie? Because you know that they're going to perceive you as lying, so if you lie, they'll perceive that lie, assume you're lying, think opposite, and then all of a sudden the truth will be told? You can't live your life like that. You got to look into somebody's eyes, and you got to be the person that you are. When I look into somebody's eyes, you have the responsibility, A, to say, look it, this guy's looking me dead in the eyes. He's either telling the truth, or he's got the biggest stones I've ever seen, because he's looking dead in my eyes, and he's completely compelling me to believe what he's saying. From my perspective, either way, you tip your hat. Even if the guy is lying, you tip your hat and you go, well, you had the stones to look at me dead in the eye, and I bought it. But some people are afraid of that, or intimidated, or nervous. There was nothing I could do. These people flipped out. You know, they got scared, they panicked, they hit a button, they didn't question the ramifications or the collateral damage, nor did they realize that I was tight with Shambo, so much so that when they burned me, they really burned Shambo as well. And it just makes no sense in any strategic game, no matter if I was the devil incarnate, to burn 2 members at the same time, right off the bat, going into a merge when you're leading 8-4. Let alone the fact that the reason you're 8-4 is because guys like me were out there killing themselves for your tribe. I feel like I worked too hard to warrant that kind of an axe within a time frame of 3 minutes, you know. The least you could have done is look at me and been like, you're going home. At which point, then yeah, I used the idol. And oh, if you think I had something left in the tank, and I use that idol, because either I sniff it out, or maybe I just say, you know what, Jeff, idols they're crazy, they just bring you down. Russ is gonna flush his out, I'm gonna flush mine out. And all of a sudden I see 10 votes come my way. I'm coming back, and hell hath no fury like Erik being scorned, because I'm coming back, and whatever it is I had that was left in the tank is now times 50. I would have called every single person out of Galu to their face. There would have been no more Mr. Nice Guy. There would have been no more not stepping on toes. I would have been like, you all are going down, every single last one of you. And you either sign up with me and look me dead in the eye and you know, agree to work with me, or I will end every single one of you, because I have nothing to lose now. I shouldn't even be here today. and I would have just gone off. It would have been nuts. Nuts.